All right. Y'all know who this is, your boy James, aka Darnell, also known as Davinci the Poet. And as you can see, I'm in a different location because we're visiting family right now. But I'm gonna go through what scents I'm gonna be wearing for this weekend. So I'm gonna start off for tonight as we go out tonight. I'm gonna do a good night fragrance, which is Boss Hugo Boss Bottle Nights. If you don't have this in your collection, you are sadly mistaken. It's cheap. You can get it from Ross or any of the rack stores, but it smells like it's worth a whole lot more. You might pay about $30 for it. This is a smaller bottle. I wish I could have found a bigger one. But it's a good woody fragrance, good spicy fragrance, good fragrance for nighttime, and a good fragrance for the fall weather. So something really good to wear during that time. So this is going to be my scent tonight, and stay tuned for more. Peace and God bless. Okay, this is James Darnell, aka D Davinci the Poet. As you can see, I just took my braids out, so my hair's kind of all over the place. But I'm about to finish up my vacation since what I wore, because I didn't really have time. I was so busy, visiting my fiance's family and waking up super early in the morning, and then the whole day was just spent doing those type of things. So I really didn't have a chance to finish making my video, but I can tell you now what I wore. So as I mentioned, I mentioned what I wore on the first night, on the first day or whatever. Um, but that night, uh, I let my girl smell my Boss Hugo Boss bottle night, and I let her smell my Guess Dare, and she preferred this by a long shot. She preferred this by a long shot. So I wore that night. Good date night. Was walking around with my girl in Atlantic City. So really good. The next day, I just wanted to wear because I'm still trying to get used to it. So threw on this, my Guess Seductive blue, because I wanted to wear this blue scent before it gets really, really cold. It's a little chilly out there, but it's not like super cold. So I threw this on for the day. For that night, Unforgivable by Sean John. That was my night scent. Really good. Next day, classic fragrance. I threw on my F by Ferragamo Black. Excuse me. And that was Friday, Saturday, okay, and then Sunday. Hold on, gotta go get it. Sorry about that. Sunday night, Cool Water Intense. Did that. Today is Monday. So today I threw on Guess Man on my way back to Louisiana. And tonight, don't have a fragrance on because just got this out the mail, which I said I was going to get. Shout out to my boy Desmond who let me smell it, and I fell in love with it. even got my grandpa on it, so he has ordered it too. But Armar Club Dinuit Milestone smells just like Milsom Imperial by the House of Creed, and I'm gonna put some on right now because I super love this scent. It's my favorite scent because right now I'm not trying to buy a $300 plus bottle of Creed, Milsom Imperial. The atomized on this is so good. Look at that. Love it. Overspray on purpose because I love this scent. Excuse me, my fiance loves this scent. Pretty much, you can't go wrong. Everybody loves this scent. So well worth it. It's only $40. So if you know what Milsom Imperial by the House of Creed smells like, then you'll know what Club de Nuit Milestone by the House of Walmart smells like. And if you want one that smells like Aventus by Creed, then get the House of Walmart Club de Nuit Intense Man. And that's their clone of the House of Creed's Aventus. And they have other clones of the House of Creed, but those are the two most popular because they pretty much took Aventus, took Milsom Imperial, and basically just put their name behind it because it's that close. Like they literally say on the internet that this is the closest you can get to Milsom Imperial, and then they say that the House of Omar's Club de Nuit Intense Man is pretty much the closest you can get to the House of Creed's Aventus, which I'm thinking about buying it because I never really wanted to buy Aventus by the House of Creed because it's too popular. It's like buying Sauvage. It's like you know that if you wear Sauvage, people are going to know it. People are going to say, okay, that's generic. Same thing with and you know Sauvage by the House of Dior or Christian Dior, however you want to say it, but usually say Dior. But it's just like that. If you go out and you wear Creed's Aventus, it's generic. It's the most popular fragrance by Creed. Everybody has it, even if they don't have it, they have the generic. But I might buy the generic. I just may, just to have it, you know. But I think they have a clone of Creed's House of Creed's Silver Mountain Water, if I'm not mistaken. Really light scent. But yeah, so here's the fragrances. I'll do a recap in no particular order. I just get them as they're in order here. But F by Ferragamo Black Pour Homme. It's a really light scent, airy scent, fresh scent, but it projects really well and lasts. Cool Water Intense by the House of Davidoff. It's a not really like cool water, but it's a strong scent. It projects really well. Some people say you don't get good projection and it doesn't last long, but it does for me. I don't have to spray a lot because it will choke me, but it's a really good scent. Unforgivable by Sean John. This was one when it first came out. It was being compared to Millicent Imperial by the House of Creed as well, but it's not, you know, exactly there. It has that same lightness, that same floral scent. It has that same powdery aroma to it, but it's unforgivable. It's not Millicent Imperial. Boss Bottle Nights by Hugo Boss. Funny thing about this, I bought this bottle for like $30 at Ross, and they still sell this in your name brand stores. I just seen it at the airport in Philly, and for a bottle about double this size, It was like $80. And so got a steal because you double this size, this will be like $60. So good steal. Guess Man by the House of Guess. I do have Guess Man Forever, which is a really good scent. Can't find Guess Man Gold. If anybody knows where I can find Guess Man Gold without having to order it online, let me know. Preferably in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, and the surrounding areas. You know, Prairieville, Gonzales, Denham Springs, Hammond, you know, Lafayette, wherever. Guess. Um, I'm tripping. Guess Seductive Blue. And another thing too, when I did wear Cool Water Intense, I let my fiance smell Guess Seductive Noir, which I love. And she preferred this, and she preferred this over the Guess fragrances. Like I said, Guess Dare, which is really good. I like it. And then Guess Seductive Noir. Now, don't get me wrong, she does like them, but she prefers these over those. And then last but not least, my favorite scent of them all, from the House of Omar, it is Club de Nuit Milestone. And the only way you know it's called Omar is if you look right here. It says Omar right here. And it says it on the box, and it says it right here. And it actually is Armaf. I'm saying Omar with an R, but it's actually Armaf with an F. So, and that's it. Those are my fragrances. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to comment. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. You know, be sure to push that notification bell because then you can know it'll just send it straight to your phone whenever I upload a video. So be sure to do all that good stuff. And again, this is James, aka Darnell, and as I always say, peace and God bless. I'll see you on the next one.